Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Zen and here we talk about all things beauty. I don't know if I should do it with the glasses on or with the glasses off. It's both like the face card is there, okay? Get into the eyeshadow. I was going for like a more sultry, peachy pink eyeshadow look, but you guys see the face. So I'm gonna put the glasses back on because girl, today we got some things to analyze, okay? The Met Gala was this week and it's time for us to get to these looks. Not just the looks, but the beats, the face. Whose face card was declining? Whose face card wasn't? Let's get into it. You guys already know this channel is all things beauty, so I just want to focus on the makeup itself at the Met Gala. So we're not gonna really focus on the outfits that much, just more of the glam and the face card, okay? So yeah, let's just hop right into it and get right into this video. The first person I want to start with is Tiana Taylor. I feel like she was the first person that I seen on the carpet, if I'm not mistaken. But you guys, besides her beautiful outfit, her makeup is so good. I love how instead of making her eyeliner black, she made it dark red, which ties in perfectly with her outfit. So I really love how she did the cat eye, the red cat eye eyeliner. It really brings focus to the eyes. The rest of the base looks pretty normal. She has a really thick brows, wow. And her lip combo is chill. It's like peachy brownish nude. I love this glam. I feel like without the red eyeliner, the look would have been quite basic, but I love how she added a touch of color to her eyes. Moving on, Ciara. I really love Ciara's glam. I feel like her eyes is what really pops out the makeup, and I feel like that's the first thing that I see when I look at her makeup. I see she also added like colored contacts. I'm pretty sure that's not her eye color. I think those are colored contacts, yes. It looks like she added some white liner or like a shimmer right in her inner corners and she dragged it out her eyes, and it looks beautiful. It really pops out the eyes, and I feel like the eye look really ties in with the hair and the outfit because her outfit is like shimmery and then the hair is like blonde, so I really love the shimmer in her inner corners. It really popped out the look. I feel like without that it would have been really basic, and then the contacts on top of that really brings out her eyes even more, so I love Ciara's glam. Next, we're moving on to Hunter Schaffer. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I don't want to get it wrong, but her makeup, I'm really I feel like this is the prettiest she's ever looked. Like this, whoever did her makeup, it really makes her look more feminine, more soft. I really love this glam. Although it's simple, it's just something about the glam makes her look very feminine and soft, which I really love. They also went light on the eyes, which brings out her beautiful blue eyes. It looks so pretty, and I love how they added pink lipstick to her lips. It makes it look very feminine. Sometimes simplicity is just better. Her look is so minimalistic, but yes, still fab. So yeah, I really love Hunter's look. 10 out of 10. Now we're moving on to Emma Chamberlain. Now, I love Emma. I love her channel. I love her videos. Like, I'm an Emma Chamberlain stan. But I just feel like this glam, I don't know. The glam and then the hair is not like, it's not my favorite. Love the outfit, but I just feel like this eyeshadow look is very strong, and I feel like she did it on purpose to go with the look, but like Emma has really beautiful eyes, and I feel like she should have like used lighter colors to pop out her eyes a little bit more. And I just feel like the eyeshadow looks a little bit messy. It's like all over the place, but maybe that was the look she was going for. I'm not sure, but I feel like she should have went a little bit softer on the eyes. And then like her blush is also quite harsh, so it's like it's a lot of things going on at once and it's quite distracting. But love the lip combo though. Yeah, that's all I have to say for Emma. Moving on. Now we're moving on to Diana Ross, and I see she's using like a pinkish purple eyeshadow look, and although it literally doesn't go with her outfit at all, but it still looks very beautiful on her because she is wearing an all silver outfit. But there's something about her eyeshadow look that I really love, and it draws attention to her eyes, so it looks really beautiful on her. And she also has a pink lip going on to match right with the eyes, and I see she put a diamond in the middle of her forehead. Okay. But I feel like she played it quite safe with the makeup. It looks cute. I like her makeup. Moving on, next we have Miss Rihanna, who's preggers again. I'm calling it. I think it's a girl. I always, like my friends know, I always call it when somebody's pregnant. I either know when it's a girl or a boy, so I think it's a girl. So a few months from now, we'll see if I'm right. If not, well, guess we're out of luck, but I think she's having a girl. Anyways, Miss Riri came through. Face card never declined. Makeup or not, she is still beautiful, but this glam is so pretty. What I'm really looking at is the blush, and I feel like she purposely put so much blush, and it looks like she mixed like a pink and a peachy blush together. And then her eyeshadow we can't really see because of the hat, but to me it looks like she used some nude and brown eyeshadow that she added some shimmers in her inner corner. It looks beautiful. Her eyes always look beautiful. You know, Riri don't play about her lip combo. Her lips look very nice. Her lips is like a deep peach color, which is perfect because it ties right into her blush. So Rihanna's glam, she slayed. Her makeup looks perfect. Next we have my good sis Sabrina Carpenter, and I'm actually glad that she put on a full glam today because I feel like Sabrina Carpenter, I feel like the last Met Gala she was quite simple all we really got from that look was like blush, but this look, her eyes are popping out. I can see here she used some white eyeliner in her waterline, which really pops out the blue eyes, the beautiful blue eyes that she has. And she actually has a full-on lip combo here, and I'm obsessed with the lip combo. It's so cute. It's dark and deep and berry. I love the lip combo and the tones. She actually wore eyeshadow this Met Gala. I feel like last Met Gala she didn't really wear eyeshadow, so I'm obsessed with the eyes. And of course you already know Sabrina Carpenter is known for her blush routine, so her blush, everything looks beautiful. 10 out of 10. In the future, I do want to see Sabrina Carpenter in some more bold eyeshadow looks. I feel like she never really goes that far with her eyeshadow looks, but for this look, it looks perfect. But in the future, I do want to see some like glitters, shimmers, bold colors. I want to see all of that. Cut creases, I want to get that from Sabrina Carpenter, okay? And next up, we have Zendaya. The streets is saying that my girl is engaged, and if she is, congratulations, girl. I'm trying to be just like you, engaged and quiet, okay? Nobody ever knows her business. Love that for her. I try to get pictures that show her glam, but she is wearing this big hat, so we can't really get into the face. But from what I'm seeing here, the makeup is tea. Like her outfit itself is very like sleek and simple, so I feel like the glam should be given face, but not too much. So I feel like her makeup should match that exact vibe, and her makeup isn't like, it's nothing different, but it matches the vibe of her outfit, so I'm not mad at it. She played it safe. Her makeup is safe. I like her makeup. And I'm not mad that she went simple this time around, because her last Met Gala, she did have like the dark, the blue. I was obsessed, so she went all out last Met Gala, so I'm not mad at this look. Zendaya, she can give us a look, okay? That face card, don't decline. Now, next we're moving on to, correct me if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, I think it's Cynthia Erivo. Girl, this look was sent right to the group chat, okay? And I don't want to be mean, but like, there's a lot of stuff that I don't like about this look. And I'm just gonna go straight forward and just start with the lips, because that's the first thing that I noticed. Because you know me, I love me a good lip combo, a good juicy lip. And I just feel like, where was she going with the lip combo? I don't know if you guys can see, but if you really zoom in, she has on like this deep burgundy or like brown lipstick, and she only put it in the center of her lips and left the rest of the lips like dry. It's kind of pissing me off. I don't know what the motive was, but like, why are we doing that? Why didn't you just fill up the whole lip with the brown liner? Why didn't you just fill up the whole lip with lipstick? I don't understand what was the purpose, but. And then the eyeshadow, I feel like there's nothing going on there. Like, I don't know. And then I see she has like a black heart there. I'm lost. Like, I don't know where this look is going. And like, yeah, I'm not a fan of this glam. Yeah, no. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. I don't want to say anything else, or I want to be rude, so that's all I'm gonna say about this glam. I just wasn't a fan of this glam. I feel like I've seen her look better, but hey. Next we have Pamela Anderson, and I'm asking myself, is she even wearing makeup? Like, I don't know, girl. Is she wearing makeup? I don't know. And it's not even the glam that's like, oh my god, her skin looks so good, is she even wearing makeup or not? And no, it's the kind that's like, girl, did you even put anything on? No shade to my sis, but I feel like she could have used a little bit more foundation, or she could have just added a skin tint, something. I feel like she literally just used blush and lipstick and called it a day, and that's fine. But like, sis, this is the Met Gala, okay? You need to put another face on. This is the time to pop out, show out. But you know, my sister's getting old. She's probably tired of the makeup, and I get it. But I feel like she could use a little bit more makeup, but she looks cute. Pamela, she looks cute. Moving on. Next we have Lupita Nyong'o and the brows. So I see here she added some gem to her brows. I don't know if I like this or if I hate it. I can't tell. It's just like, but why? Like, I don't know. By the way, she's so beautiful, so I feel like she doesn't even really need makeup, but like the brows, it's quite questioning. Like, it's just all I see. The brows, I feel like at certain angles it don't look bad, but then at certain angles it's just like, girl, what are you doing? But in this picture here, she is serving face, okay? So although the brows are quite questionable, she is still serving face with her beautiful skin, her beautiful complexion. She looks beautiful, so I'm not mad at her look. I'm just like, what was the motive for those like gemmed out brows? I don't know. I don't get it. Maybe it's just me. And then for her lips, I'm not sure if that's her natural lip color or if she added like a dark brown lipstick. I feel like the makeup is just kind of boring, and the brows being so bold is not helping it either, but there's not really much going on. But she's still serving face, but she's still beautiful as ever, and that's all we can say about that. Moving on. Next we have Sydney Sweeney, and you guys, Sydney, she gagged me. Like, I was literally like, she's literally like one of the top 3 favorite looks and glams that I had for this year's Met Gala. Like, her outfit alone eats, and then the makeup. Let's get into the makeup, please. Okay, what really drew me to her makeup is her eyes. Whoever did her eyeliner did an amazing job. Like, her eyes really popped out. Her eyes really elevated the makeup look. I feel like without that, I would just be like, oh, okay, it's just a regular glam. But no, this glam, something about this glam I'm obsessed with, and I just have to recreate. Like, I just love the eyeliner, and I just love how dark it is, and the fact that they separated both the eyeliners makes the eyes look even more bigger and beautiful. So I really love this glam, and I love how they kept the lips quite simple, because her eyes is already enough. Her eyes is all we need to see to say like she ate, you know? So I'm glad that they kept the lips quite simple and kept the focus on the eyes. And then the hair, everything just looks so elegant. I'm obsessed. Like, I need that dress. Like, she looks cunt. Definitely my top 3 favorite Met Gala looks and glams of this year's Met Gala. Next up, we have Nicki Minaj. She was definitely my like top favorite of this year's Met Gala. But like I said, we're focusing on the glam. She tagged the person that did her makeup for this year's Met Gala, and I had to follow right away, because who told you to gag us like that? Like, her makeup looks so good, you guys. Like, it's really like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's actually giving skin. In all the pictures, her skin looks like it's actually glowing. Like, it just looks like she's glowing from within, and I actually love this glam on her. She needs to keep this anyway, okay? Her skin looks amazing. Like, but let's get into the eyeshadow. To me, it looks like she has a cut crease here, and the colors that she uses like brown. It looks like she used like a brown, gray, black colors all together. It looks amazing, and it really popped out her eyes. I think Nicki added some contacts to her eyes, but the glam itself, like the base, is what I'm really focusing on, because like she looks amazing. Like, hello, the skin is glowing in every angle, and I just love how they did her eyebrows. It's not too dark, but it's very muted and toned down. The focus is mainly on the eyes and the base, so I love how they did her brows. She also has on like this signature lip combo that she does all the time, which is very cute. It's calm. I feel like the focus should have been on the eyes, which it is. She also has on some blush here. It looks amazing on her, and yeah, this is a 10 out of 10. Love her makeup, love her glam. Shout out to the MUA who beat her face. They beat her face. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need her to drop a tutorial ASAP. Next up, we have Sha'Carri Richardson, and a lot of people didn't like her glam, but I'm actually not mad at it. Like, my sis put on some color, okay? She's having fun. I feel like the Met Gala this year was very dark and black and like, ugh. So I love that she added some yellow and purple to her outfit, and then added purple to her eyes as well. So I really like her glam. Like, it's fun, it's something cute. I feel like nobody really adds color to the eyeshadow looks anymore, so I'm actually glad that she had fun with this eyeshadow look. Lavender was a really good choice. I feel like lavender is a very soft color, so it makes her look very beautiful. I just feel like all she was missing was like a lip combo. I feel like the lips is kind of muted out, and all we really see is the eyes, which is fine, but I feel like we don't really see any lip liner or any lip action going on there. It just looks pink, but that's all she was missing. Her makeup looks good. Next up, we have Doja Cat. Now, girl, we need to talk. I feel like Doja was trying to channel like her inner Grace Jones, but like she just missed the mark a little bit. I don't know. The eyeshadow look is very the eyeshadow look I'm not quite a fan of. I feel like the eyeshadow look, that color was just not perfect for the outfit as well, and then for her to go with like a really bold red lip, it's just like, it's too much going on, too much colors. There's a lot we need to work on here. I feel like her eyeshadow look is giving those like aunties in the 90s that just use their fingers and just put it on their eyes and call it a day. That's what it's giving, and it's just like, it's giving low effort, low budgeted makeup. I'm not a fan of this. And I don't even want to be rude, but like, I genuinely just don't like this glam. And I see where she was going. Like, I see exactly where her motive was, but like, she just missed the mark just a little bit. And then the eyebrows are thinned out and it's very long. We're gonna have to pass on this one. I'm sorry. Next up, we have Flau'jae Johnson. Her makeup is quite simple, but I really like her makeup. Like, she looks very cute. We see her soft side because we usually see her in the court, but here she looks very feminine, cute, soft. I like her makeup. She could have used a little bit more foundation because I feel like she went light on the face, added a lot of effort on the eyes, but I feel like she could have used just a little bit more foundation and the lip would have been perfect. But she looks pretty. I see she added like some gold shimmer in her eyes. It's simple, but it's cute. Maybe if she would have added some more focus on the lips, I would have liked the look a little bit more. But other than that, her look is not bad. I'm not mad at it. She played it safe. She's safe. Speaking of the basketball girlies, we're moving on to Angel Reese, and there's just something about this look that kind of like aged her just a little bit. Online somewhere, somebody says giving Jocelyn Hernandez. Y'all are shady. Y'all are shady, let me tell you that. I just feel like whoever did her glam hair just aged her just a little bit. Like, maybe it's just like the bold lip or the eyebrow. I'm not sure what it is. what is it? Or maybe it's the hairstyle. It could be the hairstyle that kind of aged her face just a little bit, but the face is beat, honey. Okay, beat to the god. The face is beat. Yeah, I feel like the hairstyle and then like the long earrings and then like the bold lip, it low-key gives mom, which is there's nothing wrong with that, but like it just aged her just a little bit. But this is the best her makeup has looked. Like I feel like whenever I see Angel Reese do her makeup, it's always something that looks quite off. I'm not sure if it's like the complexion is too light for her, but it usually looks kind of off, or if it's too much blush. But here I feel like this is the best her makeup has actually looked. Next up we have Miss Coco Jones, and I love her makeup. Okay, her face is beat. She has on a full eyeshadow look, full lip combo. The base looks beautiful and filtered out. She looks amazing. No words. She looks good. That's all I have to say. Next up we have Cardi B, and we can't really get into the full makeup because her hair is kind of covering it, but from what I see, she has like this green ombre dark eyeshadow to go in with her outfit. And although it does go with the outfit, I feel like I could put her in the same category as Doja Cat, where they try to channel that inner like 80s disco eyeshadow look, and I just feel like she also missed the mark just a little bit. I don't know what it is, but something just doesn't look quite blended out. Although it's a bold eyeshadow look, when you're doing a bold eyeshadow color, you have to really play it safe because it can either go really good or really bad. But I'm not mad at it. I'm glad she used some color. I feel like most people just use cut creases on the carpet, so it's something fun, but like I said, I feel like she missed the mark just a little bit with the eyeshadow look. Other than that, the rest of the face looks good. The lip combo is there, and that's all I have to say. Moving on. Next we have Miss Kim Kardashian. We also can't really see her face. A lot of people's using that slanted hat this year. A lot of people's going for that look. We can't get into the glam, sis. But from what I see, here, she went for a simple glam, which is smart because like half of your face is literally covered, so it's like, what's the point? So there's nothing really much going on here. I feel like I've seen her in this glam multiple times, so we can't really get into this look, but I'm not mad at it. She plays safe. It's like, I've seen this look before, Kim. Let's move on to her sister, Miss Kylie Jenner. A lot of people actually don't like Kylie's look, but I like Kylie's look. I feel like it's better than like the last 2 years. I feel like she's been quite simple. This is something. Okay, we got something this year. But Kylie's glam, most of the glam, I seen she used her Kylie Cosmetics on her story. Most of her glam is from her Kylie Cosmetics brand, and it turned out pretty good. I feel like nowadays nobody really uses Kylie Cosmetics, or most people don't like using Kylie Cosmetics, but she makes sure she used her stuff, okay? And it looks quite good on her face. Her glam is nothing much, but her eyes, she has some deep bronzy colors. She tied the blush into her eyeshadow look, which looks really good. The lips is quite simple, but I'm not mad at this look. I also feel like I've seen this look before, so it's nothing surprising or nothing new, but she played it safe, so moving on. And for the last person, we have Miss Lala Anthony. Shout out to Lala. She's been killing it every year with doing the interviews for every Met Gala. I love her as a host. We should keep her as a host. I actually really liked Lala's glam this year. It was one of my favorite looks that she's ever did. Although it's quite simple, I still really love this glam. And the gold really brings her eyes out. The gold shimmer, the bronzy eyes, it looks beautiful. And she also added gold in the inner corner, which really popped out the eyes. I love how she added the blush. It looks amazing. And the lips, she went for like a nude lip. I'm not mad at it. It goes right with the eyeshadow color, but Lala looks amazing. I feel like the lashes are quite huge though. It's kind of big for her eyes, but that's my only problem with this glam. I feel like she could have went for a smaller lash. Other than that, she looks amazing. Alright you guys, that's the end of my 2025 Met Gala makeup review. I try to keep my reaction real and raw and unfiltered as possible without being mean. I hope I didn't hurt nobody's feelings, but this is just my true, honest opinions. So please don't take my opinions personal. It's just what I think of the look. Look, we all have our bad glam days, okay? So I'm not mad at any of these looks. I think all the ladies look beautiful in their own way. I can't wait to see what the girlies have in store for us in next year's Met Gala. And let me know, should I react to more red carpet looks? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.